everybody! Today's episode of Baking in Blue is brought to you by the letter S. For spite. See, I went to Costco last weekend, and normally when I go to Costco about every other time, I get the muffins, because they're a great breakfast snack, they're big, and they're delicious. So, I go, and okay, cool, they've got the little coffee cake ones. Oh, those are new. Well, they're not new, but they're new for this year. And oh, cool, they've got the pumpkin one too for fall. Okay, awesome. There's no chocolate. There's no chocolate muffins. There's no chocolate muffins. So, we're gonna make our own. All right, here for our ingredients, we've got 3/4 of a cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of milk, 1 egg, 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips, and 1/2 cup of water. That's gonna be hot water, but it's not hot right now. Okay, so we're gonna add the flour, the sugar, the brown sugar, the baking soda, the baking powder, the cinnamon, and the salt to a large bowl. Stir those together. And then you're gonna add in the oil, the egg, and the milk. Beat that in until it's nice and combined. And then you're gonna hand stir in the hot water. That's gonna make the batter really watery, that's the point. Once that's stirred in, stir in the chocolate chips. All right, so first off, we're gonna throw in all of the dry ingredients here. Okay, and now beat in the egg, the milk, and the oil. I can't tell if that's a piece of shell or not, hang on. Nope. Nope, we're all good. Okay. So beat these together just until they're nice and combined. Okay, and now we're going to stir in the hot water. So I'm going to microwave my water for about 30 seconds, probably. Okay, I think that's warm enough. So, pour that in. And we'll stir it up. Okay, and I will stir in the chocolate chips. Those all immediately fall to the bottom because of how thin it is. So, pour these carefully. All right, so normally you would preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you do have a really big muffin tin, like the Costco size muffins, it'll either be like jumbo or Texas sized. You can use that. I don't know if it's like 4 or 6 muffins, but there's not a lot of batter here, so it might only be 4. But fill that halfway, or you can just use a regular muffin tin and just make 12. But you bake that for the jumbo one about 23 to 25 minutes, and the regular one probably 17 to 18. But, so I went looking at a little Goodwill store next to the grocery store to try to find a jumbo muffin tin because I don't have one. And unfortunately, they didn't have any. But what they did have was this. So this is a little like waffle style cupcake maker. It makes 7 little mini muffins there. So I'm gonna try this thing out and see how well it works. So yeah, let's get going with that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try this thing out. That was probably too much. We'll find out. That was definitely too much. Okay, I have no idea how long that's going to take, so I'll see you back here whenever it's done. Alright, you didn't really miss anything, because it was just this 3 times over and over, but this thing actually works, and I'm shocked. So, this is just a little tricky here to actually get these out. Oop. Yeah. Here's my giant bird hands. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, there goes 1. There's 2. 3. 4. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well, I squished a couple of them. There they go. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Okay, well there we go. I am shocked that thing actually worked. So you'll probably see it again at MFF because that'll be way easier to use than the deep fryer I used at BLFC. Check that video out here if you didn't see it already because it's fun. Fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next week, we're gonna make some little pecan little pastries. They look like muffins, and we're actually gonna bake them in muffin tins this time, but they are delicious. So meet me back here next time for that. But until then, stay safe, be kind to one another. I love you all. Bye.